listening to Tish 21.
What up, everyone? Hope you guys are having an amazing day. What, you thought I put red seats in the AMG? Nah, we don't do that. Oh, you thought I bought an M4? No, not yet. I mean, not that I wouldn't, but that's not my type of car. You guys probably know that already. I'm still an AMG man by heart. Let me tell you, we're gonna show you guys what this car is like today. We are in an M4 today. Red seats, absolutely beautiful car. Got the dual clutch in it. GT House exhaust. It's still got an OEM downpipe, but it's got a stage 2 flash on it currently, which probably isn't a good thing. So what makes an M4 especially entertaining to drive? So when you have a couple different types of cars, you want to compare which one is more exciting. There's a couple of things that make specific cars more fun to drive. One is torque. A ton of torque will always be fun no matter what you put it in. The other thing is a car with a high red line, right? And the car that revs especially high with a lot of sound and a lot of like passion and soul behind that sound. This car doesn't rev super high. It's not like it has an 8,000 RPM rev limit, but it does get up into the 7,500, which is pretty good. The sound up top is nothing special. This car's most special moments, I would say, is down in the 3,000 to 4,000 RPM range when you have like that sound of boost coming in, and if you let off, it just has this like sudden purge of boost out of the blow off. That's what makes it really entertaining to just get into boost and then just let off and you get that release. It's really nice. So as you know, the old E92 M3 has been one of my absolute favorite cars to drive. Like that thing, I only drove it with a DCT, mind you. It was exceptionally responsive all around, sounded phenomenal. The only thing it lacked was torque. And you'd think that like, okay, now that this M3 has torque, hey, it's the perfect M3 or M4, right? But it's really not. It's just the torque didn't fix, it kind of took away some of the essence that the old car had, but it brought forward a completely different characteristic, right? And so it's just the way it is. You just got to deal with it. I would say that this car is lacking a little bit of soul that the old car had, but that doesn't mean that it's not an absolutely amazing and fun car to drive. It's incredibly dynamic. It feels super light on its feet, especially the fact that it's not a very heavy car to begin with. It's like, I think only around 3,400 to 3,500 pounds, if I'm not mistaken. The other thing about this car is the transmission. So as you know, like my AMG has the MCT, but although the shifts are lightning quick and they have this disgusting bark to the shifts, when you hit that paddle, although there's a delay to the actual shift is fantastic. It barks, it snaps, it crackles on the downshifts and upshifts. It's phenomenal. Motor just straight like oh my god. And this car, it shifts incredibly quick, but there's no like aggression to the shift. It just does a quick shift and it's almost so seamless you don't even feel it. It's weird. The other thing is with the AMG, when you're on a deceleration and you're pulling down on like, let's say a highway off ramp or something, you know, you're blipping those downshifts and that car is just like it's whipping these downshifts nasty, and it's also decelerating aggressively on like an engine braking kind of feel as it's decelerating into that. It's just that big 6.2 just brings that car right down. The speed brings it right down. Whereas this car, when you're downshifting, there's absolutely zero deceleration. It's almost like it continues to coast at speed and it wants to keep going even while you're decelerating. I find in the AMG, I almost never even have to use the brakes because the deceleration is so aggressive that all you have to do is crack those downshifts and the car is slowing down on its own. I never have to use the brakes. But in this car, when you crack those downshifts, the car is still continuing at pace. So you really got to get on the brakes quickly as possible with this car. So very, very different characteristics compared to the AMG. I need an E92! Oh. So we got a little bit of a cruise here, guys, and one amazing ass car right here that I want you guys to check out. Terminator Cobra, supercharged V8, factory forged internals. We also have a single turbo stock block 370Z with a boosted performance single turbo kit on it. It's making around 600 wheel. And an IPL supercharged G37 with an air-to-air still-in setup. This car also made a little bit over 500 wheel horsepower. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to check out my other videos of the G and AMG. I also drop videos of all kinds of other epic builds that you do not want to miss. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell with the notification so you know exactly when I drop a video. See you next time.
AU.